Good morning. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. Morning time talk, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everybody. Hey, Wendy. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Good morning. Been up waiting. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live. How you doing? Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being up. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Great this morning. Yes, it's a hey, Snaggy Red. Welcome to the live. How you doing? Welcome to the live. So the topic for today is forgiveness. So hold on like button. The topic for today is forgiveness. So tell me what y'all think about for forgiveness. Can you show me? Uh, you can show me love too. Snaggy Red, I believe I have you. You're free to connect with anyone in the chat. We don't. It's not a self-perception stream. Yeah, it's not a self-perception stream. You're free to connect with anyone in the chat. So, what do y'all think about when you hear the topic forgiveness? And oftentimes, it's very hard for some of us to forgive. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the live. It's very hard for some of us when we go through something. It's hard for some of us to forgive or forget or to be able to forgive the person or the situation that happened. It's very hard to do that. So, what do we think about when we hear that topic? What comes to your mind? What comes to your heart? Like, do you still have a trigger or a trauma when you hear it? Snaggy Red, I already have you. Let me show you. See, we're already family. Um, so what do you guys can you drop a like in my stream? All right, I will. Thank you for coming in the live. So what do you guys think when you hear the word forgiveness or um how do you guys feel about it? Already did. Snaggy. Okay, Wendy's connected with Snaggy Red. So Wendy, what do you think about when you hear the word forgiveness? It's hard to forgive when. Good morning, everlasting. How you doing? It's hard to forgive when that person has been so close to you. Yeah, you're right. It is very hard to forgive someone. You know, it is very hard. It is very hard to forgive. To forgive, it's very hard. Um, and but what we have to remember: do we rather to keep holding on to the situation, or do we rather keep moving on? Because when you keep holding on to this situation, it's gonna weigh you down. It's gonna tear you apart. So it's the same way of you're not gonna be yourself. You're gonna be very bitter. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be mad. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. You know. So what do you guys think about forgiveness? Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come into live. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in. Everlasting, what do you think about forgiveness when you hear it? Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. Well, I will forgive you, but I have to keep my distance. If it's a family, like siblings, I cannot forget, but I will forgive you. True, some people do that. Some people do that. Like they'll forgive the person or whoever, and they keep their distance because they don't want to be hurt. Yeah, some people do that. You know, let me share this live. Some people do that. Some people do that. Some people do that, and also what some people do is like they um they keep their distance, and from them being hurt and being repeating trauma, they rather not speak to the person. But my question would be, how do you overcome? Because sometimes you could be mad at a person or whoever the person is for years, and y'all still prolonging this situation. You forgave them, but they may not have forgiven you. But just by the look when you approach them, you can tell that they haven't forgiven you, or you haven't forgiven them just by the look on their face. And my question would be, why is it so hard to forgive? I mean, I had to learn this too. Forgiveness plays an important part in a situation, so I had to deal with this myself. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. Some friendships we have betrayed me, and I left and let it go after 20 years of my friendship. My husband was off limit, so that was hard to forgive. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, Wendy. Oh my. Oh Jesus, that's crazy. For me, I had friends. It was hard for me to forgive. It was hard for me to deal with the situation. At the moment, good morning, Willie Will. Hey, welcome to Morning Time Talk. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. We're talking about forgiveness. How do you feel about forgiveness? I had to learn to forgive myself and understand this was not my fault. True. Thank you for sharing. True. I mean, the situation is never anybody's fault. The situation is never. There's always both sides to both parties, and there's always both sides to a story. And oftentimes, when we get into a situation that is really, really bad, we blame ourselves for the situation, and which we shouldn't. We, however, should analyze the situation, say, listen, what did I do to cause the situation? How did this get so bad? And if you didn't cause it, then you're not wrong. If the person was, or whatever the altercation was lying, was deceitful, and then that's basically the situation. You don't have to blame yourself. But if you was the one that was hurt in the long run, then you will have to overcome that healing process. Um, the healing process first. You forgive the person because you need to move on. You don't need that baggage anymore. You don't need the weight of still dealing with the situation. Let them deal with it, because at the end of the day, if they hurt you and you don't hurt them, it's going. Good morning, Willie. Good morning. Good morning, Trigger. What's up? Thank you for coming into the live. You don't need that baggage anymore. Once you've forgiven them and they haven't done the decency to say, I'm sorry or forgive me, can we talk this out? Can we have a conversation? And they haven't done that, then they're still holding on to hatred, malice, all of that, and they haven't done it, then it makes no sense to even be bothered. As long as you know that you have a clean heart and um that you forgive them, then you're fine. Good morning, Trigger. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live. I'm still waiting. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up when you come in. So, what do y'all think about forgiveness? How do y'all feel about forgiveness? When you hear forgiveness, what does it say to you? Trigger, too old for the mess. Ciao, Miss Trigger, honey, girl. What does forgiveness mean to you, really? Well, what does forgiveness mean to you, Trigger? Flurry, I seen you, Pastor. When? What you mean? On my Instagram? Please repeat that. Okay. So, what was I saying before? So, okay. Now, when we go through a situation, and when we gotta learn to forgive, but do not forget. That's true. That's true. I mean, um, oftentimes we need to learn to forgive, but we can't forget the situation because it's always an experience, you know. But like I was saying before, we have to forgive so that the situation won't weigh us down, so that the situation won't um, carry and bring us down. Because you can forgive the person, and if you haven't done anything wrong, you're okay. If you haven't done nothing and that person has hurt you, that person has done um, everything in their power to hurt you, um, you are fine. Oh, Jesus, what did happen here? Cancel. Okay. You are fine. Good morning, angels. Welcome to the live. So make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in. You are fine. Make sure you forgive that person or whoever, whatever the situation is. You do not want luggage on. I do not want luggage on my shoulders. For real. Um, then once you have done that, you can move on and go through your healing process. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Trigger, what are you saying? Trigger, what's up? Feel free if y'all want to donate something to the PayPal, feel free. Or donate something to the channel, feel free. I do not want any luggage on my shoulder. For real, no one wants to be burdened with a situation or an issue or a problem on their shoulder. If we do not forgive, it just stays on us because burden that stays throughout. Yeah, it does. Another thing that people don't understand. Let's say you have a problem with Willie Will. Willie have a problem with angels, and Angel said, "Willie Will, let's talk about this situation." Angels forgive him, and then she forgive herself for the situation, but Willie Will wants to carry on the situation. He still wants to talk about it. He's still mad. You get some people that who are like that. They do not know what it means to let a situation go. They don't know what it means that by that. They don't know what let go means. They don't know what forget about it. It's already over. It's already happened. They don't know what it means. Pastor Flurry. Oh God, Jesus, trigger your mess. So they don't know what let a situation go means. They don't know what um move on means. Because I have had a couple of friends, or maybe one friend or two friends, that when it comes to letting a situation go, they don't know what that means. They don't know what, yes, let go and let God. They don't know what that means. And I've had this one friend, when he is mad and somebody do something, he wants to stab, he wants to fight, he wants to do everything. Me, of course, if you hurt me, you hurt me. But if I'm mad, yes, I know I'm going to forgive you to and forgive myself and move on. I may not speak to you, but depending on how the situation is, and if you come to me and tell me, oh, let's talk because I don't want to end the friendship, then that's fine. Then I know what not to say to you. I know not what not to how should I say talk to you about or cross that line with you. Then now we have boundaries if we're still friends. Sometimes you have a person that would do that because they don't want to end the friendship, or you just have a person you just end a friendship, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And trigger and eat, calm down, and choke. Child, he need to come and do something, honey. Life is too short to completely stay mad at someone. You are so right, angels. Life is too short to stay mad at somebody. For real. Life is too short. For real. Life is too short to stay mad at somebody. I do not have the energy for that. Yeah, for real. For real. And people have to understand you can't let negative energy go on in your life because it's gonna mess up your inner peace. It is. It's gonna mess up your inner peace. Like, come on, for real. So we can't carry on that situation, and we can't carry on that problem. We have to move on. We have to think about happiness. We have to, you know, um, Pastor Flurry was eating, and the girl put him on Pornhub. Oh, girl, they put you on Pornhub, honey. Child, they put you on Pornhub. Child, child. Trigger, I'm still waiting for you to add me on Instagram. Yes, I am still waiting. I mean, that's going to take 2 years. So, how do y'all feel about the topic? What do y'all think? You know, what do y'all think about the topic? Wendy, you still here? If you're still here, give a thumbs up. Make sure I hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Oh, okay. Feel free if you guys want to donate to the channel. Trigger is having it on the your child. He is. Once then, you ain't tell me what you think of my review I just dropped. I'm gonna look at it now, honey. Girl, listen, I just got up and I had to do the live. Honey, I just got up and I had to do the live. You still have yet to add me on Instagram. We definitely need to do this topic because the stuff that happens and go on YouTube along with Minds are blowing. For real. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. It is. It is. A lot of people, they get into their feelings with different YouTubers. And then it becomes, I'm not speaking to her. I'm not going into that person's live. I'm not commenting on that person's video. A whole bunch of nonsense. And I'm like, okay, how do you go ahead on or someone where you never meet? For real, you have never seen. That's what I don't understand. People have arguments. People people have arguments. People have have arguments. People. My sister was the type. She would not forgive anyone who often passed away 2 years ago. Then she started to change and forgive. Yeah, you have to. But what I don't understand. Oh, I missed the crabs. All right, I'm gonna crabs you up, honey. Honey. So people have to also understand what people have to also understand. This is YouTube. Even though you're on here, even though you're on here, people on here are because they like your personality, they like your channel, they like what you talk about. But also times there's going to be disagreements. There's going to be sometimes that okay, you might be having a bad day. And it's not the day for you to get on YouTube. That is not the day for you to do a live if you having a bad day. That is not the time that you should do a live. If you had an argument with somebody, that's not the time. Because you're gonna take your anger out on the people on YouTube. And then you get into an argument with Wendy, and then you and Wendy is going back and forth on a live. That's not the time. And I've seen it so many different times. It's like we don't know each other, and we all might live in different areas of the world. And you might be in New York City, in Manhattan, Brooklyn, I'm in the Bronx. Like, maybe if you live in New York, we might actually meet each other. But if you yonder far or you far away, hey Donna, good morning, welcome to the live. We might not meet each other. But then again, you can be getting into your feelings because, and I had to learn this is also a business. If you were working outside, you know? So today, Donna, we're talking about forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness. I will shut down quickly and go back and think on it. For real. For real. For real. For real, honey. For real. That's what you're supposed to do. You know, you're supposed to think about the situation, analyze the situation, what if, so what do y'all think? Donna, what do you think when you hear the word forgiveness? Think about the situation, analyze the situation. It's, you can't always get mad. You can't always, you know, hold on, what are you saying? And everyone has bad days, but how do you deal with bad days and you know that if you're having a bad day, you stay away from people. And another thing, what people should do, if they know that they're a moody person, if they know that they have bad days, and you live with someone or you're around people, you say, listen, I'm not in the best of moods right now. I'm having a bad day, or I can't talk right now. So please don't really say anything that would make me hurt your feelings. Communication is the best thing, but don't go on YouTube and lash out. Um, I had to get on comedy yesterday. He was trying to trip calling you out. He was tripping and calling you out in my live yesterday. Why? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Child, I don't understand some of these YouTubers. And this is why I stay to myself on YouTube because a lot of people take things personal on YouTube. You don't go to their live, they take it personal. You don't comment on their video, they take it personal. And people have to understand when you get over 1,000 people on your channel, it is very hard to keep up with everybody on here. And then if you're a busy person like me, and also if good morning, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in. And like me, I have a title. I'm about to give up this title in 2 months. So if I'm busy during the day, I don't have time to pick up my phone. I don't. And whether you talk about somebody in a live or you talk about the person in live, boo boo. Let me tell you, that's your channel. That's your platform. But what people is forgetting, the person you talk about can also report your channel. They can also put it as harassment. And once you have so many times of doing that, YouTube can shut down your channel. No monetization and no coins for you, honey. So what's the sense of even talking about the person? Like, really? I do not like when YouTube channels bash. Yeah, they do. Take take personal inventory and ask yourself 3 questions. Does it have to be said? Does it have to be said now? And does it have to be said by you? If the questions is no, go on and sit your behind down somewhere. For real, Donna. Sometimes whatever you're trying to say, it does not have to be said by you. Because that little word or whatever you said could ruin somebody's day. For real. It can ruin a person's day. It can ruin a person's life. It can ruin whatever. So what exactly did he say, Trigger? Because I don't know who Comedy is. I think I know him, but um he was talking about ending his career, and I told him, why is you telling me? He's just all talking. I did not tell him, let let's see you do it. Oh, okay. Um, I do not like when people bash each other on their platform. If you do not like it, do not like that person, move on. For real. If you don't like that person, then move on. I mean, it's another thing if you're a gossip channel or you're a channel that just talk about everybody. Then by all means, if you talk about everybody, then that's that you're a gossip channel. That's what you do. Because I mean, the only channel that I go to that I know she gossips, honey, and she's a big time celebrity or she's a rapper, is Kaya. She talks about everybody. But however, she make coins from YouTube. She talks about everybody. And then she cursed people out on the live too. However, she talk about everyone. But that's just what she do. Now, listen. Me, I'm not gonna do that on my life. I do not go to gossip channels. I mean, I don't really go to gossip channels because it's too much mess. It is. Because sometimes if a secret is not supposed to be revealed, then you shouldn't be talking about it, girl. Because you might have just opened up a can of worms that wasn't supposed to be opened up. Yeah. You might just open up a can of worms that you wasn't supposed to open up. For real, you might have opened a can of worms that wasn't supposed to be opened up. You are very respectful on your platform and encourage. Think I try to be. I really do. Good morning, the Winston family. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in. Um, that's when you deal with the trash stay on you. For real, for real, for real. So we're talking about forgiveness with some family. How do you feel about forgiveness? I told him I'm only lighting 50 cents. I end a crew career YouTube in 2018 with my old videos. Taking shots at them, but they and now their channel's lifestyle, but they speak pre and goes and watch. Child, listen. I'm a black sheep. We do not forgive. LOL. It all depends. I mean, some people they don't forgive because they don't like to be hurt. True. Good morning, Bree. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Some people don't forgive because they don't like to be hurt. And especially if you're a nice person like Bree or like the Winston family, listen, you a nice person. Um, they watch what I do. Oh wow, awesome. So then, if you're a nice person and you do what you good, some people their feelings get hurt very fast. I'm a lover of I'm a lover of colors, so I always stuck out when it came to certain people. I forgive because life is too short. Yeah, sometimes you have to move on, and people don't understand that. Like, if you mad at me and I know we can fix the situation, and you want to be mad, girl, be mad, honey, because I'm gonna enjoy my life. I'm gonna have a fun. I'm gonna have a party. I'm going to be okay. You can stay mad because At the end of the day, you're not getting any younger. You're getting older. So you can carry this weight with you until you go to your grave. 6 feet under, honey. See you there, girl, because I will be partying until I die, honey. Because, no, ma'am. I'm not going to even give you the time to stay mad at me. The only time that I would stay mad at a situation, if I know you keep harassing me, you constantly keep calling me, you constantly, um, if you have my number, but nowadays there's a way that you can block somebody. But to be honest, do I forgive? Yes. If you still want to be mad, then be mad. My life does not revolve around you, nor but my children. No one but my children. You're right. You're right. And that's only then I would say, okay, listen, we need to fight because you harassing me now. That's the only time that I would honestly say I'll get that mad. But then I think about the situation. Does it worth my time for me to go through this nonsense with this person? For real. Um, and there goes for hold on, y'all. And there goes for them to if they want to hold a grudge and then go ahead. I raise them up, and then they have to live there for real. Some people were raised. Some people were raised very different. Where good morning, Arabelle. Welcome to the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Some people they were raised, okay, listen, I'm sorry, I forgive you, but I'm not going to keep doing this with you. Other people, listen, they still have this street mentality. Sometimes the street mentality would not get you where you got to go. They still have this street mentality. And sometimes, thank you for sharing, street mentality will not get you where you got to go. They still want to fight. They want to step outside. They want to pull the gun out. They want to pull the knife out. They want to do all type of things. Honey, listen. I said, pull the gun out, honey. Stab me, cut me, shoot me. Do whatever you want to do, honey. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one in the wrong. Honey, listen. If you stab me, cut me, shoot me, you going to jail. Not me. Hold on. Okay, good morning, everybody. This may sound old, but I pray after each phone call for them to have peace and blessings. Sometimes you gotta do that even when you get on the phone, honey. Especially if you know that person is about drama. Like my mom used to say when I was acting up, I love you, but I won't miss you. I gotta live my life now. You grown. True, sometimes people it's true. It's true, I agree with her. Donna says 911, yes, honey. 911. 911. You're right. For real. And people don't understand that you're supposed to um forgiveness is an important part to the healing process. And when you do that, it helps. And it's also another important part. Like if you, let's say for example, like if you was going through a divorce, God forbid, or a breakup, or whatever the situation is. And either both, you going through a breakup, child, people can carry when they going through a breakup. But Lord Jesus, let them go through a divorce. Honey, Girl, child, listen, people carry when they go through. I mean, I understand the reason. That's what they do say. They carry when they go through stuff like that. And I understand in the shower, but listening to you stuff. Okay, thanks, love. But I understand the reason why people prolong a situation, especially when it comes to marriage. Listen, if the man cheat, the man cheat. If the woman lie, she lie. If she cheat, she cheat. You can't change what happened. You can't do nothing about it, but move on. Of course, it hurt. Of course, listen, you cannot prolong the situation, but move on. I do not prolong time. Move on and get out for real. Because if you prolong the situation, you trying to analyze the situation, you trying to whatever. Listen, all you doing is storing up more problems, honey. That's all you doing. Instead of just forgiving the situation, moving on, and letting stuff go. That's all you're doing is storing up more problems, and you're not doing nothing but storing up more problems. And it's like, girl, let the situation go. And then another thing where we as people have to understand, when somebody walk out of your life, let them go. Do not say, Winston family, please come back. Let's talk about the situation. Or if they walk out your life and they say, listen, I don't want to be friends anymore. I don't want to talk to you. Listen, let them go. We have to learn this thing called people and things and everything come into your life for a reason and a season. And we have to understand it. Yes, if it was years you have been together, I look at it like I have wasted enough of my life with you to continue. For real. If they want out, then they want out. Listen, let them go. And and to be honest, I think it was maybe like a month ago, I had just seen um waiting to exhale. Got a call as soon as I can. Okay. Um, just like if you will get over it eventually. True, you will get over it eventually, but of course, you're going to always miss the person. You're always going to remember the things that you and the person did, but you're gonna have to get over it because it's gonna weigh you down. And then that's another situation that my dad and my sister did not understand when it came to my mom. Although my mom and I had a great relationship, she was my best friend. They did not understand how I could just jump up, get on a plane, come back to New York, and trying to get my life back together. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to stay. I knew, yes, I was still grieving. Yes, I was still dealing with the fact that my mother's gone. But at the same time, I had to forgive myself and I had to move on and say, okay, listen, I'm going to deal with this a different way. And I dealt with it a different way because she was gone. It led me to drink a little bit more. It led me to party a little bit more. My um, sexual habits came, I won't say sexual habits, but um, how do you say? I became very more active when it comes to sex. So that was how I dealt with the grieving because I didn't have a father that I could have go to talk to. My sister, she was a daddy's girl, so she really didn't start open up until now. So it was like I didn't have nobody that I could go to talk to. So it was like, okay, listen, I'm going back to New York. I'll deal with my problem when it comes. And that was my way of letting go of the situation. But when eventually of thinking about the situation and everything, but leaving was forgiveness is hard for some of us. It's a darkness in the dam of light. Nobody. Oh, true. I agree with you, Donna. But me leaving did not really help the situation because of different things that I put myself through, and it really didn't help the situation of me going through many different things. So it really didn't help of me going through different things and me being through different things. It didn't help the situation that much of me being in different situations at all. So I was like, okay, um, it really didn't help that much. And what I did was I told myself I had to move on, and I told myself I had to let go of this situation and just try to move on from from it than to keep keep feeling like I'm lost, because sometimes when you lose somebody, you can feel like you're lost, you can feel like you don't belong, you can feel like a whole lot of different things. But um you can feel like a lot of different things. If you feel like you don't belong, you feel like you're lost, and you can feel like a whole lot. If you feel like you don't belong, you feel like you're lost, you can feel like a whole lot if you feel that way. And um, yeah, and I had to learn it the hard way. I moved on, I forgave myself, and I just enjoyed life as it came. And that was about it, you know? That was about it. And I just enjoyed my life and I moved on. Now, when it comes to like forgiving someone, honey, listen, when it came down to forgiving someone, listen, I'm like, listen, I forgive you. You don't want to be a part of my life, then okay. You don't want to be a part of my life. You don't want to, whatever. Listen, I'm not, um, I am not the person to say, hey, join me, be a part of my life. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, nope. So, what is everybody plan for today? What everybody got planned for today? What is everybody doing for today? Donna has a show. Her girls are performing today. Yes, honey. Yes, her girls are performing today. Yes. How's everybody day going? What y'all up to? What y'all got planned? Welcome to the live, everybody. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. What is everybody planning for today, honey? Hit the thumbs up. All things you went through with your dad was your way of coping. Yeah, right. Doing one here of the girls has a battle this morning. Oh, child, I can imagine. There are different situations, even not talking to a person who's still alive. You go through a grieving process, and some are silent and violent, but you must grieve and get through it. Yeah, you have to. I'm clearly listening. Okay, you have to. Going to Taco Bell this morning. Oh, really? You having Taco Bell for morning breakfast? Oh, wow. I want to go. I want to go to Taco Bell. I want to have Taco Bell for breakfast. Who's gonna give me breakfast? Yeah. So it's all a part of the grieving process. It's all a part of um, trying to find, trying to be able to get back to yourself. Because when you hurt, you hurt. People who suffer from addiction have to forgive themselves and forgive getting through. Oh yeah, that's another situation for another topic, honey. Listen, I don't know how many of y'all watch the show called Queen Sugar, but the lady that played Dollar, who is yep, my nurse is treating me. Oh, all right. I don't know how many of y'all watched the show called yes, the Little Sisterhood is in the building. Yes, I know. I'm mad I have this show I have to perform for because I love seeing them um perform. Um I love seeing them perform. So the show called Queen Sugar, the girl on there, she is a recovering addict. And if y'all paid attention to the episode that passed, because Nova had brought out the book, it really triggered her. And she had to follow her steps so that she did not relapse. And then she did relapse because she went through a lot of different trauma. Like she got rejected from her boyfriend, then her job, find out about the book that she was a recovering addict. Like it was a lot, that she was going through. And then the baby, Blue, is not Ralph Angels. And then Blue found out that Ralph Angel is not his daddy. It was a lot of things that she was going through that um, she had to deal with. And I said, recovering, like being an addict, is not an easy process. Like that's something for a whole nother different topic. And I tell people, listen, you don't know what somebody's going through. And I said, it's not going to kill you when you get outside to say hi to somebody. Like yesterday, I was walking. I tell people all the time, I'm a people person. I'm a nice person, a friendly person. If you're not going to say hi to me on the bus, or I say hello, good afternoon, or how's your day going, girl, listen, you ain't got to say hi to me. You ain't even got to say it back because listen, you ain't got to say it back and you ain't got to whatever. Because I know there's some harsh people, some cruel people, some ignorant people in this world. And what we have to understand, some people are just not nice like me. Some people are just not friendly like me. And we just have to we just have to We just have to, be mindful of what we say. Yes, your husband goes going live, give you breakfast, go in there and enjoy your Taco Bell. Donna, you are funny. You got plans for Thanksgiving? I know you're gonna be cooking up a feast. You got all the little sisterhood coming over for Thanksgiving. You're gonna be cooking up one big feast. I don't know, because I was gonna ask you for the little sisterhood if we could have surprised Lisa with them, but it's in a club. I don't think bringing kids to a club, child, would be a good idea. Please approach that subject soon, because families suffer also because of drug addiction. Oh, yeah. I have to talk about it, but that's a process. Like, I really have to talk about it because, I mean, with the morning time talks, I'm trying to go into talking about different things that I know are serious topic. Like, you have drug addiction, then you have molestation, then you have abuse. And when you go into abuse, there's like different type of abuse. There's like child abuse, there's like emotional abuse, there's a lot of different things that you can talk about when it comes to abuse itself. And then when it comes to addiction, there's alcohol addiction, drug addiction. Addiction has different types. So some people is really addicted to sex, because even if they're with somebody, they have to have sex with somebody else. And I really don't think there's a AA for somebody that's addicted to sex. They just addicted to sex. They can't stop. They can't stop having sex. And people don't understand addiction is really, really something. That's a whole nother topic, and especially when it comes to drug addiction, because I was also watching. I don't know how many of y'all seen Nurse Jackie, but child, this lady, when I tell you, when she hit rock bottom, she had hit rock bottom very hard. Her, she lost friends, she lost her husband, her kids. Like, when she had hit rock bottom because of drugs, she hit rock bottom. She almost lost her job. Yeah. Um, Long story short, she's a nurse, and she was working long hours because she was working in the ER. And y'all know how the ER is, long hours, very busy. But I'm telling you, she was popping them pills, honey. Them Percocets, them morphines. She was popping some serious pills. I'm telling you, I don't know where or how you are ER nurse and you popping pills, and you not busy, you not nothing. But there was one time she popped some pills and she almost killed a patient. And I said, Lord Jesus. Mm-mm. And I said, and I'm really gonna, like, I really have to dig deep when I talk about this topic, because many people don't know what it is for like a family or for someone to be recovering from that, and you can't shun them, you can't push them away. And some people do. Some people shun them, some people push them away, some people don't even want to be bothered with them. And then they have to understand they are still people. I mean, they might have a struggle because no, my fun will be cut short if little responsibility are there at the club, honey. I know. That's why I said don't even worry, honey, because I know your honey is gonna be there, honey. Mr. Prince, hey, yes, honey. Donna gonna wear her good panties that night and her good girdle. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, Donna, I have your ticket for the pageant. Do I have some sex emotions? I was in it, honey. Oh, you do. I have your ticket for the pageant. It's $25. I'm gonna call you. You gotta inbox me your number. Yes. So the ticket for the pageant is 25. Um. So I'm going to definitely talk about that topic, Wendy, so that we can, give our feedback on that. I ended up in therapy, big groups, and do not work for me. Really? Wow. Well, see, sometimes going to groups and things don't work for people, and society believe like, because a lot of people don't like talking about their business. Because when you in a group and you talk about your business, everybody knows. And some people don't. It don't work that way for some people. Some people like one-on-one conversations, and people don't understand that. If you're a one-on-one person, then there should be a way where you have a one-on-one time to talk about the situation with somebody. And sometimes it don't work that way. I mean, people they wanna put you in groups. They wanna they want you to talk about it with somebody. Listen, that person cannot talk right now. They're unavailable. Maybe get over it, but never forget. True. That's a good. I'm gonna write that down. Maybe get over it, but never forget. Yeah, and I'm gonna write that down because I've seen a lot of families. They shun the person that is recovering, and you shouldn't, because that could be you. That could be you. That could be you. And also, what they also do is they groups do not work for me when it comes to sex gambling. Things are of that nature. Okay, if they do nothing else, forgive yourself and move and to move on. Yeah, you should. They should just forgive themselves and move right on, honey. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Forgive yourself and move the heck on, because listen, because and people don't think, when you don't forgive, when you don't support somebody, you don't forgive somebody, it puts them right back where they started. Right back where they started. And you have to understand, listen, this person is going to constantly, I have to go. Good day, everyone. Okay, Mr. Family, thank you for coming in the live. It puts them right back where they started. And people don't understand. That person don't need to go back doing drugs. And people say Whitney Houston did drugs. People say Michael Jackson did drugs, but did you think about the reason why they did it? Did you think about what, why they did it, or what caused them to do it? How they were feeling within the inside when they did it, or how they were feeling about themselves? Because for a person to take something that will make them feel good about themselves, it had to be that they were not fit. Nope, no ticket for me. I have something planned already. On the December 7th, on the 7th of December. Okay. Um, um, they also have something. So when you think about people that have that addiction, or they're going through something, you have to think about, um, okay, listen, You have to think about, okay, listen, maybe they were dealing with some type of emotional stuff, or maybe they were going through something. You never know. You never know. If they were going through something and they were never a type of person to tell you, listen, um, that they going through something and they chose whatever they chose to deal with it. Because listen, especially for people that are big time stars, when they go through whatever they go through, and they're always in the camera. The press is always talking about them. The media is always talking about them. Listen, and they have nobody to talk to, nobody to comfort them, and everybody wants to talk about negative and break down their name, break down their brand and everything. No one, no, I'm one on one because I find myself messing with other clients instead of helping myself. I do bad things with them and stop their recovery. Black sheep in big group. Oh my, oh my. So what you got planned for No Ticket Down? Are you not coming to the pageant on December 7th? It's gonna be at Hostos. Yeah, I have tickets. I have tickets. If you want to purchase a ticket, it's 25. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to you, but well, actually, no, I know how to get it to you. I'm not gonna be at the show tonight, but if I make it, then just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. Um, but yes, that was today's topic, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys liked it. That was today's topic. That was today's topic, everybody. That was today's topic. Is everyone still here? Thank you, Wendy. Thank you guys so much. I'm bad in sexual gambling addiction. I do not mess with the drugs. People, I'm good with them. Okay, cool. 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 Yes. So, um, but that was today's topic. I'm gonna definitely talk about addiction. I'm gonna definitely, you know, go over that topic. I'm going to, because it's something that we need to talk about, something that we should talk about. Um, Also, I am also going to, talk about different things. Um, there is one topic I do want to talk about. I still say hello and keep it moving to the ones that have hurt me. Yeah, you should. You should, because it's another way of killing, being nice to kill. I forgot how people word it. Like if somebody doesn't like you, kill somebody with kindness. And if they still hold a grudge, you're killing them with kindness. And eventually They're gonna be like, "Okay, listen, we need to talk. Can we talk or whatever?" And they're gonna get over it. There's another thing I want to talk about. Sooner. Um, the issue with parents and baby mothers and fathers trying to take care of their child, but women, taking them for child support, and how they feel like the father is not doing their job. And then some of them, they end up in prison. Some of them either commit suicide. Some of them, they just leave the child. I will let you know. I will let you know. You kids are getting up. You kids are getting up. Time to make breakfast. All right. Um. Okay. So yeah. So that's another topic that I want to talk about when it comes to that. So that's another one that I want to get on, talk about when it comes to that. I want to talk about that topic. I want to talk about just being people being parents. Yep, people being parents. The trigger leave. Oh, lasted a good hour. Thank you, Jesus. hmm It lasted a good hour. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome to the live. Come on in the live, everybody. Come on in the live. Thank y'all for coming in the live. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome to the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Oh, good morning, Sierra Jean. How you doing, boo? Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. So today's topic was forgiveness. What do you think about forgiveness? How do you feel about forgiveness? Have you ever encountered a situation where you had to, go through this? I'm tired. How you doing? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. It's Saturday morning. Of course it's cold, you know. Um so that's basically how the situation is. So have you ever encountered a situation like this? Have you ever went through something like this? So how do you feel about a situation like that? Have you ever encountered it? When it comes to forgiveness. When it comes to forgiveness, how do you feel about it? What do you think about it when you hear forgiveness? Forgiveness depends on the situation. If something that I hold a grudge on, won't forgive. Okay. Be right back. Gotta drive to IHOP. Oh, you going to IHOP? What's for breakfast? So you treated me to breakfast? Honey, I haven't eaten breakfast. Everybody going to breakfast but me. Child, child. Everybody going to breakfast but me, honey. Girl, girl. Everybody want breakfast with me, honey. Mm. Everyone is going to breakfast but me. Everyone is going to breakfast but me. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm gonna get off of here soon. Welcome to the live, everyone. Of course, I can treat you for breakfast. Oh, you can. Really? All right. So what am I having? What can I order? What can I order? What can I order for breakfast? What can I order? Anything you want? Oh, really? Well, this is IHOP, so let me get some um, cheese, eggs, sausage, and French fries. Yes, I want some cheese, eggs, sausage, and French fries. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. I want no toast. I just want the French fries. Mm-hmm. Oh, very funny. I got it. Okay. I'll be waiting. Mm-hmm. I will be waiting. Yes, honey. Welcome to the live. I hope must not be far from where you live, honey. Must not be far. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome to the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Welcome to the live. I'm gonna let this go just a little bit, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Yes, honey. Still here doing number two here. I know you got three heads you gotta do, girl. Be right back. I know you gotta order the food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Yep. For my girls, you have three heads you have to do. Yep, that's the process. Your hand's gonna be hurting. Mm-hmm. Your hands are gonna be hurting. Especially the little one, honey. Did you finish the one that be screaming in the video, honey? Welcome to the live, everybody. Screaming in the video, child. She's screaming in the video. Yes, honey. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Hey, welcome to the live. She was first, but they all getting their hair done. Okay. Okay, cool. Why are you over here? Just watching me. Hey. This cat just come over here and just watching me like I owe him something. Mm-hmm. Child. Like I owe him something. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome to the live. Hit the like. Does your cat spray litter all over the place? Yeah, he does, child. He sprays the litter all over. Yep. Hit the like, everyone. Hit the like. He spreads the litter all over the place. Child, I don't know what he be thinking. He just come over here and sit down like if woke up out of his sleep. Why, you had a nightmare or something? Huh? I don't know what's wrong with him. He'll be okay. Welcome to the live. Wendy, did you get your breakfast? I cannot stand sweeping and mopping twice, sometimes three. Oh, child, listen. I can't stand it neither. Not yet. Gotta go in a few. Okay, cool. Okay. Get down. Welcome to the live, everyone. Hit the thumbs up when you come in. Feel free to donate to the channel if you like. Welcome to the live. Hey, Victoria, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Welcome to the live. We're talking about forgiveness today. How do you feel about forgiveness? What is your thoughts on forgiveness? What is your thoughts on forgiveness? How you feel about it? This is the cat, dog. See the cat? Is it a cat? Mm-hmm. I'm being treated to breakfast today, but actually it's a brunch. By the time my slow tail get going. Lord Jesus. How do you feel about forgiveness, Victoria? Welcome to the live. Forgiveness, well, I have done that too many times, but some people do the same thing after I forgive them, so it depends. Oh, I know, honey. He's beautiful. Mine is black with white stripes. Oh, nice. 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 I gotta get off of here soon because I have to perform today, and I have to make a couple phone calls today. Um, oh, white spots. Okay, that's a lovely color. That's a lovely color. That's a lovely color. Now he went back to lay down. Child, this got girl. Listen, but that was the topic. I probably will go live. Maybe Sunday. I'm not sure. For morning time talk, I might. I might. Um, but the only day that I don't do morning time talk is Friday because YouTube with lives on Fridays is very hard to even compete with the competition of everybody that want to go live on Fridays. Honey. So that's the only day that I do not do morning time talk. I'm not gonna even try to compete with the competition that's on YouTube because everybody and their mother is going live all day. For somehow, some reason, everybody on YouTube is off on Friday. I don't know how, I don't know when, but somehow everybody is off on Fridays. Or they get home early and they go live. And I'm like, okay, nobody cannot possibly go live on a Friday. So somehow people do not go out on Fridays no more. People do not party on Fridays no more. They go straight to YouTube. Mm-hmm. Child. So morning time talk would not be on Fridays. Hmm. I am not fit to compete with the competition, honey. Well, because you have the bigger channels. They do their growth streams. So of course you have them. They go live and everything. So listen, Victoria's saying good morning to Wendy. She probably went and got her breakfast. I'm gonna put this songs on this flash drive. Yeah, she probably went and got her breakfast. Oh, not yet? Okay. Well, I'm finna skedaddle out of here, y'all. It was a good live. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for being here. I probably will go live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But it was a good live. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for sticking out with me. Love y'all. Have everybody eat me once? Then yes, honey.